Hello everyone, Mac here, and we have part 2 of our LEGO Blind Bag opening of Series 21. If we take a look at our checklist, we know we got the Violin Kid in the last episode. We got the Centaur Warrior, which I think was just awesome. I really think that this one is the prize of the set, maybe alongside the Ancient Warrior here. And we also got the Space Alien. Now, what we have here is these two I'm not too sure about. This one, I definitely think this one is the Ancient Warrior. So just like with the Centaur, we're going to set this one aside and we'll open this one last. But before we do that, remember, go to my Twitter, find that photo. There's the handle, there's the photo. There will be a card for the review in just a second. But find that photo, go to my Twitter, comment on it, enter for a chance to win the Amazon exclusive G.I. Joe Classified Storm Shadow. I got one to give away. I ended up with two. I thought about returning one, but then I thought, no, I want to make sure it gets in the hands of a collector, so I'm giving it away. Now, with that out of the way, let's get to this. Like I said, I think this one's the Ancient Warrior, so let's set that one aside, and we'll rip into this one first, and we'll see what we get. I've said before, I really, really like the minifigures with this set, with this series. Hopefully we get something. We got the one that I thought was a beach bum, but they are calling Shipwreck Survivor, the Castaway. So let's take a look at his printing. He has the cut-off jeans. I like the seashell necklace that he's wearing, made up with some vines. Simple back printing. Oh, I like the bruise back there. Dual molded legs with a little bit of paint job around the fringe up front. I like the anchor tattoo on the side, the sailor tattoo. That's really cool. Let's put his head on and we'll take a look at his face portraits. We have this one up front. And do we have another one on back? No, we do not. Which is odd because his hairpiece completely covers the back of his head. I'm actually surprised we don't have a secondary face portrait, but when you're covering it up like that, I guess it really doesn't matter. There's the barest slit in the front between the beard and the mustache. Look at that mane of hair. Look at that grizzly stuff. That is awesome. Let's take a look what he has down here. We have these shell pieces that I think is supposed to go... I thought it was supposed to go on top of this guy. Oh, wait. I bet this happens. Yep. Put that on there. Put the shell piece on there. And we have a little Hermit Crab for him. Now, according to the checklist, he's supposed to have a bottle, too. So let's see if the bag ate something. Yep. Oh, there's a note in the bottle. That's cool. I thought it was just an empty bottle, like, rum. But there's a note in the bottle. You can see it's printed on the front there. That's really cool. I like that. That's a clever idea. And there he is. That's a clever... I really like that. I know it's something small, but it's little stuff like that that I really appreciate. This is actually a much better looking figure than I was expecting when I saw it on the checklist. I like the tattoo. I like the coloring. I like the paint deco, especially up front. This little Hermit Crab element is fantastic. His little pet. I really like this guy. I really like him a lot more than I thought I was going to. And then he has his stand. There we go. We set him down. Now we have this swirly piece, which is the shell, as an extra. And I also dropped something. Yeah, here we go. I dropped this when I opened it. So basically you just have a stud piece and another shell piece for extras for the Hermit Crab. So we'll just set those aside. Give him another little shell on his stand right there. I like him. I like him more than I thought I was going to like him. So we have him. Let's open up the second one and see what we get. Oh, we got the Ladybug. The Ladybug costume. Let's take a look at her torso print. Obviously very basic, just black base with some red etching or some red paint job. The legs aren't even dual molded, they're just painted on the back there with some polka dot pattern up front. Very basic, but it's going to work for what it is. I like these wing elements. Look at this. I really like this wing element here. And her face portraits, we have closed mouth smile and open mouth smile. And we're going to go with open mouth smile. Then we have her headpiece, which is her Ladybug helmet with the antenna. Oh, and these are very rubbery too, so they won't break. They're not solid plastic, they're rubbery plastic. This is cute. Oh, that helmet is tight. Hold on. That helmet is real tight. Once it got on there, it's pretty much on there. The whole helmet, as you can see, is very rubbery, very pliable. And then we have a leaf element with a printed piece, a round disc with a ladybug on it that she can hold. So she has her little pet. I'm all thumbs today. Let's try and turn that around. So she has her little pet, just like the Shipwreck Survivor has his little pet. There we go. And there we go. And of course, we have a spare ladybug because it's a 1-by piece. And there we have her, Ladybug costume. I'm going to call her Kelly. Bonus points to anybody who gets that very vague reference. It doesn't seem like these stay on there very tight. The helmet conforms to her because it's rubber and you kind of have to peel it off. It doesn't just pull off. But the wings are a little loose. But this one's nice. I still think I like the Shipwreck Survivor better. But let's get her stand out. And we will set Kelly back here with the Shipwreck Survivor and this spare ladybug bit. And now we will open this one. And I think this one is what they're calling the Ancient Warrior. I think it's that guy right there. So let's open this up and see what we got. And yes, we do. And it's very easy to find because this headpiece, this lion headpiece, is very distinct when you're feeling around in the bag. Just like with the Centaur and the horse bit, the horse element. And look at the printing. Look how look at the neck piece. Look at the spotted printing. The leopard print on the skin. This is just fantastic. This is beautiful. I really like this. The clawed toes. We have 2 face portraits. Fierce battle face and not so fierce battle face. Let's go with the battle face for this one because he's going to be all decked out. Look at that. Bracelets on the arms. This is just fantastic. This actually looks really great. Put the headpiece on. Oh, look at that. That's huge. That is fantastic. Look at the detail work. I love the color. I love the paint app. That whole thing is great. Then we have his shield right here. Now, I'm not a big fan. I shouldn't say I'm not a big fan, but I liked the old shield elements better, where it kind of had this pistol grip on the back instead of this loop. Because with the pistol grip, it kind of made a T back here that they could hold it. They could hold it like this, but then because of the way that it was set up, they could also hold it like this. So, but there's a look at his shield. Great printing on that as well. Put that down at his side. And his sword. With the wooden paddle and the stone teeth on the side. This is a great fig. This is another one that you could get multiples of an army build this guy. You could build an army of these ancient warriors, and it would look fantastic. And that's another one that I just might, like, get the Centaur, build a herd of Centaur, get more of these guys, army build these guys up, give them different weapons. This guy looks fantastic. Another great way to end the picks for the day. Check that out. Let's set him back there. Let's take our checklist here. And we got Castaway, we got Kelly, and we have our Ancient Warrior down here. So all we're still looking for is the Paddle Surfer, the Pug Costume Kid, the Beekeeper, the Space Police, Airplane Girl, and I call this Lady Gaga the Cabaret Singer over here. So that's what we have to take a look at. These guys look great. Like I said, this whole series looks great. And we know that another series that we're getting down the line later this year is going to be Marvel Heroes. I'm kind of looking forward to that one too. Even though I'm more into DC than I am into Marvel, I still really like some of the Marvel figures. And we'll talk about those later in another video. But let's take a look at these guys here. Zoom in a little bit. So go ahead, go back, take a look at part 1 if you missed that. Don't forget to go to my homepage and check out the Main Event Collectors, the small group of toy collecting video YouTube channels that I belong to. Always check out the Main Event video that's down in the corner here at the end of the video. And we will be back with part 3, plus we have another one coming out for Wednesday. So until then, play well everyone, stay safe, stay healthy, and as always, thank you for watching.